Yo guys, what's going on? Monday to 6 here, back with the 1998 Honda CBR F3. And today we're going to be doing an oil change on it. This is the first oil change since I've owned the bike. So we'll go ahead and we'll get into that and get some fresh oil in this CBR. Alright you guys, hope you enjoy. There will be a link down in the description for this oil, filter, and washer. We have the 1998 Honda CBR pulled into the garage. We have everything here to do the oil change. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take these side fairings off, and that'll give us access to the oil filter and drain plug. We're going to drain the oil first, and then we will remove the old oil filter. Alright, let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, we got two hex head screws right here. Let's remove this part of the fairing. Okay, we got the small part of the fairing off here. Next we're going to remove this bigger lower piece here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 hold this on, plus there's another screw down here. There might be another one up here to remove this side fairing. So let's go ahead and remove those bolts, remove this fairing. We have the fairing removed on the left side of the bike. Let's come down here, and there is our drain plug right there. We'll just loosen up that bolt and the oil will come out. We'll catch it in our oil pan and get the old oil out of the CBR. We have the oil pan in place. Went ahead with the 17mm socket here. I broke free this bolt, so we can go ahead, just drain the oil. There we go. How's it look? Not too bad. It's a 4-year-old oil, been sitting for 4 years. You know, the viscosity can break down in the oil here, but good idea just to change it. Don't know when it was changed last, so while we're doing the fresh oil. Okay, now that the oil just seems to be dripping out, it's pretty close. Just gonna take our bolt, gonna reinstall it, gonna take our new crush ring, install it here, and we'll just reinstall this bolt right there. Okay, we got the oil drain plug back in with the crush washer. Let's go ahead and move to the oil filter. Here we are on the right side of the bike. We have the oil filter located right here. As you can see, this oil filter is right above the headers. So if you want to grab yourself a piece of cardboard or something for the oil to run off to so it doesn't get all over your headers, I would suggest that. So let's go ahead and remove this oil filter. Loosen up this oil filter. Don't expect much oil. Yeah, some oil in the filter. Look at that. Nicely on the piece of cardboard there. Perfect. Let's just let all that oil drain out. Okay, we're getting ready for the new filter here. What I like to do, obviously, just get a little bit of oil, put it on this top gasket so it seals to the mating surface where the old filter was taken off. And I like to pre-fill this oil filter with a little bit of oil. So I'm just going to take my funnel here, fill it up, get that paper inside nice and soaked so when the bike starts up, at least it has oil in here so it doesn't do a dry start. But let's go ahead and fill this up, get some oil on this gasket and reinstall it. Okay, we got oil on the outside of the filter. We got oil on the inside. I kind of like to rotate it, get all that paper soaked with that oil in there. We can go ahead and get this reinstalled. We got the new oil filter installed. Look at that, not a drop on the headers. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the crankcase up with oil. The manual says this takes 3.9 quarts. We do have a 4-quart jug over here, so we're just going to pour all of it in it. Just come over here to the crankcase, remove this dipstick. Let's clean that off so we can get a nice accurate reading, and we'll put the oil here in the crankcase. Okay, we have our oil and our funnel. Let's go ahead and fill the bike up. We put all 4 quarts in the crankcase. Just going to reinstall this dipstick and see where our oil level is at. So just go all the way here to the bottom, unscrew it, see where we're at. All right, can see it's right where we want it there. Kind of hard to pick it up on the camera, but this is full. So let's reinstall this. Gonna put the fairings back on the bike. Start it up. The 1998 Honda CBR is ready to roll. We got the fresh oil in it, the fresh filter, and the crush ring. She's ready to put some miles on her. Here we are outside with the CBR. Let's go ahead and get her fired up. She is sounding good. Get that preventative maintenance done. Fresh oil change. She's ready for some mileage, ready to hit the road. Alright, you guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Monday 86. Out.